Yo, 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 welcome back to Sin the Zone. I'm your host, DJ Siin K, and today we're diving deep into the world of multimedia production, visual storytelling, and the future of independent artists in the streaming era. Whether you're an artist, an entrepreneur, or a creative looking to build your brand, this episode is packed with insight that'll help you navigate the digital landscape. We'll be covering everything from the power of visual media to building the media's empire, the importance of collaboration. So sit back, relax, get ready to zone in. We're going to kick things off by talking about visual media in the digital age. Now, we all know that in today's world, visuals are everything. Whether you're an artist trying to get your music out there or an entrepreneur just building a brand, how you present yourself visually can make or break you, can make or break your success. Think about it. We live in a world dominated by platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. These are all visual first platforms. Even when it comes to music, it's not enough to just have great songs. Your image has to have a brand. And how you present yourself visually plays a huge role in how people connect with you. Why? Because visuals tell a story. They communicate who you are, what you're about, and what kind of experience your audience can expect from you. In today's fast-paced digital world, people make snap judgments because of what they see, often before they even heard a single note of your music or understood what your business does. SK Visuals, we're all about creating things impactful with vision, impactful with visuals, narratives. We work with artists and entrepreneurs to build their visual identity, making sure their visuals align with their message and the emotions they want to evoke. And trust me, this is a game changer. It's not just about having a nice logo or a professional photo. It's about creating a cohesive brand that stands out in the market. Like, I remember working with this one artist. He was incredibly talented. Their visuals didn't match up with their sound though. They were putting out soulful, heartfelt music, but their visuals was all over the place. Too flashy, too inconsistent. So we worked with them. We created a visual brand that reflected that deeper, more intimate vibe of their music. We crafted a color palette, designed album art, and shot videos that align with the sound. And the result? Audience grew, engagement spiked. They started to get the recognition they deserve. That's the power of visuals right there. So we established why visuals are so important. So now let's take a look at behind the scenes. Um, I want to give you a glimpse of what goes on into creating a multimedia project, from conception to execution, especially when you're blending music and visuals. At SK Visuals Worldwide, every project starts with conception. We sit down with the artist or entrepreneur and talk about their vision. What story do they want to tell? What emotions do they want to evoke? From there, we start building out their visuals. But it's always rooted in that initial concept. It's not just about making something look cool, it has to serve the story. So once we got this concept, we move into pre production. This is where the plan shoots. Scout the location, build, I mean, and decision. And then we decide on the look and feel. Every detail counts. Are we going for a dark, moody vibe or something light and energetic? These decisions are key because they set the tone for the whole project. Then, of course, comes the production phase. This is where the magic happens. But it's also where the hard work comes in. You got the crew setting up cameras, lights, sound. Everyone's focused on getting the perfect shot. One thing people might not realize is how much work goes into this. Sometimes you shoot for hours just to get a few seconds of good footage. When it all comes together, it's worth a lot more than that. Finally, we put into post-production. When we bring everything together, editing, adding effects, color grading, syncing the visuals with the music, the editing process is just as important as the filming itself because it's where the first tune and fine tune the project and make sure it hits the emotional notes that we're aiming for. So let's shift gears. We gonna talk about independent artists. Okay, so independent artists in the streaming era. The music industry has changed drastically over the last couple of decades, and I would say we're in an exciting time right now, especially for independent artists with platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Artists don't need a major label to release music anymore. You can upload a track within hours. It's available to millions and potential listeners all around the world. But here's one thing though. Just uploading your music ain't enough. You gotta stand out. And that's where your visual presence come in. If you just an independent artist and you need to treat yourself like a band, you need consistent, professional looking content to build a fan base. This means music videos, social media posts, album artwork, live stream performance, and all of that, which need to look and feel cohesive. Social media is your best friend. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok can help you promote your music visually. I've seen artists blow up on TikTok because they combine their music with the creative visuals that fit the vibe of the platform. The key is consistency. You need to post regularly and engage with your audience. So far, all the independent artists listening, invest in your visuals, partner with your videographers, photographers, or companies like Vizualz Worldwide who understand how to build your brand visually. In the streaming era where anyone can release music, your visuals can be the difference between getting lost in the crowd and standing out. Another key factor in standing out is collaboration. This is something I've learned over the years. Collaboration is everything in the creative industry. You can't do it alone. Whether you're an independent artist, a videographer, a producer, or a talented people just want to bring skills to the table is essential. Working with other creatives can elevate your work. If you're a musician, teaming up with a great videographer or talented graphic designer can take your project to the next level. If you're an entrepreneur, like partnering with the right people can help you create a brand that stands out visually. That's the one of the things we are passionate about at SK Visuals. Bringing together creative minds to create something bigger than the sum of its parts. If possible, this would be a great moment to bring in a guest. Someone who I collaborated with in the past, let them share the experience of working with me and how I work with them and how the collaboration has helped their career or projected it. But we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna go up and just like wrap something up a little bit. Um, I want to share a bit about my own story building SK Visuals, okay? Like, I didn't start out with like a full blown media company. It began with Money Monster Media. Trust me, it wasn't easy. There was countless challenges along the way from figuring out how to fund a business, finding clients, building a team that understood the vision. Not my vision, but the vision. Music is what feelings sound like. The thing is, every challenge taught me something though. Every setback helped me refine the vision for SK Visuals. I've learned that persistence is key. You're going to face obstacles, but if you keep pushing, keep learning, and keep adapting, you'll get where you want to go. It's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so another example, like I was working with this one dude, like, and again, it's always about the visual. We're gonna go all the way back. You know what I'm saying? I said visuals are important because visuals are how you tell your story without saying a word. The colors you use, the way a photo is shot, the vibe that a music video has, all that reflects on who you are as an artist and a brand. I'm working with an artist, and again, like, dude was talented, struggling to stand out. Polishes looks up, dope pics, saying high quality video for the last track. People started paying him attention. The visuals matched his talent. And that's when the fans in the book started rolling in. It's not just about looking good though. Your visuals need to match your message. Are you bold and flashy? Keep your visuals vibrant. Are you raw and gritty? Make sure that everything comes through in your video editing and production style. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about the visuals. All about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing, like I was saying with collaboration, like building a network in the industry, nobody makes it alone in this business. Whether you're in the music, photography, videography, media, like SK Visuals, we work with some incredible people, man. Artists, producers, photographers, stylists, you name it. Every time I work with them, like I said, I learn something new. There's the beauty of it because it pushes you to try to do things, expand your skills, the things you do, and create something better than what you could do alone. So if you out there trying to make it, get out your comfort zone. Reach out to the creators. Even if it's just a small project, it can turn into something bigger down the line. Stay connected, stay humble, and keep pushing. It's real. That's real. Cause if you ain't gonna do it for yourself, nobody's gonna do it for you. Yeah, you're not in this business alone. Everybody's out here trying to do music. Everybody. And that's good. Different people have different sounds. Different people's music isn't for everybody. You know? Three bases we covered. Remember that. Your visuals match whatever you do. Your sound. And make sure you get that collaboration. That's it for today's episode of the Send the Zone podcast. I hope you all enjoyed this deep dive into how the music industry has transformed. Whether you're an artist on the come up or just a fan, the game has never been more exciting or more complex. Remember to follow us on all platforms. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more dope conversations coming your way. I am your host, DJ Siin K, signing out.